What's up everyone, I'm Redtail and welcome back to the drive home. Tonight was a bit of a weird one. I didn't expect to be working two venues. I mean, I could have always gone and done a follow-on, but I didn't actually expect them to say, no, we need you to finish at your first venue and then go straight here, like, before the first venue even shuts. I needed to leave there, like, at 11 o'clock, 11:15. There was, God forbid, hardstyle drill on tonight, which was, whew. I mean, I listened to a lot of genres, don't get me wrong. I listened to rock and roll, metal, jazz, also known as the Thinking Man's Headache. I've listened to orchestral pieces. I've listened to EDM as well. I really just can't seem to get into hardstyle or drill. It just sounds the same, and I know that sounds like an old person saying that, but it just does. I had an interesting call tonight. There was a dealer in the bathroom, and because I was the one that saw it, the other guy's like, right, well, you make the call, you talk to the guy, ask him to, like, if he's refusing to, like, even say remotely, yeah, okay, like, own up to it, get him to open his bag, because we do have a right to search under reasonable suspicion. And he opened up the bags there, and there was a whole bunch of pills. So we gave him the option of, it's like, okay, we can either we can kick you and then ban you, or you can walk out of here on your own and we'll ban you. And it's like, either you leave with dignity or you get manhandled. He chose the first option. He left, he was like, alright, fuck, like, I'm caught. There's no point in me trying to get absolutely destroyed. It was funny, because when I was standing out the front there for a bit, we were just, because he was hanging around for a bit, we were just making sure nothing was going to happen. He said, I actually got scared for a little bit there. And I was like, what, why? He's like, I actually thought that you were going to belt the fuck out of me, even though I was going to leave by myself. I was like, I mean, well, that doesn't do anything for our reputation as much as, like, yeah, we don't like dealers in here. What message does that really send? It's like, when the ban is done and lifted, you know what to not do next time. Or, if you want to continue playing stupid games, in order to not win the stupid prize, maybe think of a better way of going about it. But for a Friday, this is not too bad. I mean, we finished at 3. The party finished at 3, and I was out of there 3:15. Pretty good. I mean, I've been getting way better at being able to move people from venues, being able to project my voice way more. What the fuck is this numbnuts doing? It's a 60 zone, not a 40 zone, thank you, Mr. LDV. See how tomorrow night goes. Tomorrow morning, I should say, because that's essentially when the night will start. I start at 11, but the fun doesn't really start until later. So we shall see. And it is now Sunday morning. We have finished a regular shift and a follow-on. Started off at tonight again. I don't know why I was back there, but I was. And then followed on and did another several hours at but tonight we had where there was a private function, and there was a group of people that were not part of it, and they all read the song, and they all were like, 2010 reunion, oh my god. And then one of them decides he's going to go in. And I was like, and he gets mad when I essentially grab his upper arm to stop him. And he's like, dude, you don't grab him like that. And I was like, well, you read the sign. You're aware that you're not meant to be going in, and you're still trying to anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna stop you. He's like, you can't grab me like that. I was like, well, fuck. What are you doing going in there? You don't belong in there. it's off limits. And the whole group started getting verbally aggro at me. It's like, right, you got two options now. You can either leave the venue, get the fuck out, or you can go upstairs to the public bar and try and enjoy the rest of your night. They went upstairs for a bit, and then they came back, then they went back down and left. But unfortunately, because of the way they were acting, I had to end up writing an incident report about it. Because my boss said, it's like, oh, well, this is like the sort of venue where they will complain about everything and anything. It's like, yeah, that's true. So, what is this tosser doing? He's riding a bike without lights on. When I went to I actually said, look, let me just walk around the venue first and see actually who's in here before I even, it's like, yeah, okay, as much as you might need me to sign on. So there was on, like, the first floor there was and then on the upper level there was and last week there was some undesirables in there. And that's why I did the walk around. And I saw that there was very similar people upstairs. And I went back downstairs to the guys and I was like, where do you need me? And they said, oh, I want you to go upstairs. And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to go home then because you can find someone else. Like, oh, but it's your job. And I was like, yeah, I don't get paid $dollars an hour to get stabbed to death. It's like, so I'll work if you want me to. But, it's not going to happen upstairs tonight. There was a bit more of a conversation. I said, look, the guys at the front door need to do their job before I'm willing to step back in there. They at least need to try and say to them, you're not coming in because of A, B, and C. Or at least give them a warning. Hey, one fuck up and like everyone's out. It's not just a bit of a slap on the wrist. It's like we gotta stamp it out early. Because this shit already happened at another venue. This sort of stuff was happening at this chick's venue before. Yeah, and I explained that to the supervisor. I said, they've got to at least try. They can't just step back and say, okay, yep, you can come in, because we're too scared that there's going to be pushback. It's essentially what I was getting at. It's like, well, he told me, it's like, oh, this is the job, like, this is what you signed up for. It's like, well, they should be prepared to, if you want me to push back when they're already in the venue, they should push back before they even get in the venue. I tell you what, they bloody well did tonight. Every half an hour, 40 minutes, I was hearing one coming out. We need guards up here. So at least it's good that the people coming into the venue is like, okay, yeah, they might get let into the venue, but they know we're not going to fuck around if they're stepping over the line and they're pushing it too far. I mean, but working, it wasn't really that bad. I just had to hurry some people up in the bathroom, remind people that it wasn't the sex night, so they couldn't be doing that on premises. If they wanted to, they would have to come back on that particular Friday or Saturday. Yeah, if the guys that were doing the guarding for upstairs tonight, obviously they were pushing back. So I'm willing to step back in there if that's what's gonna happen. Because last week there was nothing at all. It's like, okay, well, I'm out. If everyone else is going to pitch in and do their job, then I'm more than happy to step back in there. Or we'll just have to see where I get put next week and how that one goes. So if you did indeed enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below and consider hitting that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya!